Hello students, today we are going to do the next exercise of chapter number 11, that is the last exercise 11D. So we are doing from question number 5, 1 to 4 question you will not do. So I am starting from question number 5. See this question, find the solutions of the equations by hit and trial method. You have to find the solutions by hit and trial method. So this is your equation, this is your first part, b plus 6 is equal to 12. So you have to find the value of b, that is variable. So plus 6 will go to that side. When it goes to that side, it carries a positive charge. When we shift to the other side, it will get a negative sign. So it becomes 12 minus 6. So it becomes 6. 12 में से 6 गए 6. So what is the value of b? b is equal to 6 is your answer. And I am doing one more part, x upon 5 equal to 10. So this 5 is getting divided with x. So it will goes to the 10 and it will get multiplied with 5. So it becomes x is equal to 5 into 10 becomes 50. So 50 is your answer. Now moving on the next part, 7x is equal to 49. 7 is getting multiplied with x. When I shift this number to that side, I get x is equal to 49 upon 7. So it becomes 49 को 7 से I am going to do division and I get x is equal to 7. You have to understand that the numerical, that coefficient constant terms will be on the one side and the variable will be on the one side. So other side will have all the numerical or constant terms and one side will have the variables. So in every part I am finding the value of variables. So this is your hit and trial method. Now moving on the next question, solve the following questions and verify the answer by substitution. You have to verify your answer also. So the same question we are going to do as question number 5. See, k minus 7 is equal to 19. So 7 will go to that side. When minus 7 I shift to other side, it becomes positive 7. So it becomes 19 plus 7 becomes 26. So what is the value of k? 26. Now you have to verify, is your answer right or wrong? So how you are going to verify? I am going to put k is equal to 26 in the left side of the equation. So this is your left side. ये आपकी क्या है? लेफ्ट साइड k माइनस 7 एंड दिस इज़ योर राइट साइड. अगर लेफ्ट साइड में k की वैल्यू 26 आई पुट एंड माइनस 7, देन आई डू द कैलकुलेशन. इफ आई गेट द सेम आंसर एज रिटन ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड, इट मीन्स माई आंसर इज करेक्ट. सो आई एम पुटिंग in place of k I am putting 26. So it becomes 26 minus 7 becomes 19. So you can see that on the right hand side it is also having 19. So your left hand side equal to right hand side. So your answer is correct. You have verified your answer. You can check your answer by doing this method. So you will get to know if the answer is correct or wrong. Now let's move to the next question. Next part of the same question. 13p is equal to 65. As you know that 13 is getting multiplied with p. When I shift this, you know now, with plus minus is associated and with multiply division is associated. If one thing is getting multiplied over here, if I shift that thing to other side, it will get divided. If here the number is getting divided and if I shift to the second side, other side, it will get multiplied. Same with if the number is getting added over here, it will get subtracted on the other side, the same number. So 13 is getting multiplied with p. So when I shift to other side, it will get divided with 65. So when I divide 65 and 13, I get 5. So what is the value of p? p is equal to 5. I have to find out the value of variable. And now I have to check. I am going to put p is equal to 5 in the left hand side. So what is your left hand side? 13p. So in place of p I am going to put 5. So 13 5 the 65. So on the left hand side 65 is coming and right hand side also having 65. So answer is same. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So it means your answer is correct. Okay. Now next, 21 upon m is equal to 7. You know that if something is getting divided over here, when I shift to other side, it will get multiplied. So m will get multiplied with 7. So it becomes 21 is equal to 7m. When we write something on the equal side, I can shift. I can write 7m and 21 over here. It will not create any problem because I am writing the whole thing over here and whole thing which whatever the things on the left hand side I am writing on the right hand side because it is having equal to sign in between them. So it becomes 7m is equal to 21. 7 is getting multiplied with m. When I shift to other side, it will get divided. So 21 7, 21 is divided by 7, it becomes 3. Now I want to check my answer. I will put m is equal to 3 in the left hand side. So it becomes 21 upon 3 is equal to 7. So 7 is coming on the left hand side and right hand side also having 7. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So it means your answer is correct. Okay. Now I move to the next question. Now we are going to do the 8th question. We will not do the question number 7 because 8th and 7th are exactly same. Okay. Solve the following equations and check your answer by substituting solutions in the original equation. So what is your original equation? This is your original equation. So this is your part, 6th part, 2x plus 5 is equal to 25. So the numerical coefficient will get shifted to the other side. So it becomes 2x is equal to 25 minus 5 plus 5 will become minus 5. Now solve it. 25 में से 5 गए 20. Now 2 is getting multiplied with x. So when I shift this 2 to the other side, it will get divided. So it becomes 20 divided by 2, it becomes 10. So what is your answer? X is equal to 10. Now again you have to verify your result. Now I am going to put 10, the value of x is equal to 10 in the left hand side of the equation. And what is your left hand side? 2x plus 5. Now in place of x I am going to put 10. So it becomes 2 10 the 20. 20 plus 5 becomes 25. So 25 is coming on the left hand side and even on the right hand side. So your left hand side is equal to right hand side. So your answer is correct. Okay. Now next part. Minus 4x minus 2 is equal to minus 26. So minus 2 will get to other side. It will become plus 2. So minus 26 plus 2 becomes minus 24. Now minus 4 will get divided with minus 24. You know that in division minus minus sign will cancel out. If both numerator and denominator having minus sign, it will cancel out. So 24 gets divided by 4, it becomes 6. So what is the value of x? X is equal to 6. Now I want to verify. I will put the value of x is equal to 6 in the left hand side of the equation. And what is your left hand side? 4x minus 2. In place of x, I am going to write 6. So it becomes minus 4 into 6 becomes minus 24. Minus 24 minus 2. Minus minus becomes plus na 26 and sign will come negative. Minus 26 comes on the left hand side. And even on the right hand side, same value is coming minus 26. So your left hand side is equal to right hand side. It means your answer is correct. Okay. One more part I am doing. 2x minus 1 equal to 41. So minus 1 will get to other side, it becomes positive 1. So 41 plus 1 becomes 42. Now 2 is getting multiplied with x. When I shift to other side, it will get divided. So 42 divided by 2 becomes 21. So what is the value of x? X is equal to 21. Now put the value of x is equal to 21 in the above equation. So in the left hand side. So in place of x I am going to put 21. So 2 into 21 becomes 42 minus 1. So 42 में से 1 गए 41. 41 आ गया. अब आपका 41 is coming on the left right hand side even. So your left hand side is equal to right hand side. It means your answer is correct. अगर आपका आंसर सेम आता है जो आपका लेफ्ट हैंड साइड राइट हैंड साइड में है आपकी इक्वेशन में, और वही आपका आंसर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में आता है, तो आपका आंसर बिल्कुल सोल्यूशन बिल्कुल सही है। अगर ये गलत आता है तो यू हैव टू चेक योर आंसर भी हमने कहाँ पे मिस्टेक की है। नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 10, 3 लेस देन x इज 10, 3 लेस देन x इज 10, फाइंड x। तो इक्वेशन क्या बनेगी, x में 3 नंबर कम है, 3 कम है x में, तो इट बिकम्स x माइनस 3 इक्वल टू 10। इसके बाद जो नंबर लिखा हो तो इसका मतलब होता है इसकी जगह क्या आ जाता है, इक्वल टू आ जाता है, और जो इसके बाद नंबर लिखा होता है वो इक्वल टू के बाद नंबर आएगा। तो मतलब 3x माइनस 3 इक्वल टू 10। तो आपको x की वैल्यू निकालनी है, तो जो ये माइनस का 3 है उधर जाएगा तो ये प्लस का 3 हो जाएगा, तो 10 प्लस 3 कितने होंगे, 13। तो x की वैल्यू क्या आएगी, 13। क्या आएगी आपकी, 13। नाउ नेक्स्ट, फाइंड द प्राइस ऑफ अ बुक इफ नीता पेज ₹200 and gets back ₹80 after paying for 2 books, assuming that both the books are equally priced। अब ये बोल रहे हैं एक लड़की नीता है, नीता ने 200 रुपीज़ दिए एक शॉपकीपर को और उस शॉपकीपर ने उसे 80 रुपीज़ वापस दे दिए। तो कितने पैसे बचे उसके पास, 200 में से 80 वापस दे दिए ना उन्होंने, उसने 200 दिए थे और 80 रुपीज़ उस शॉपकीपर ने उसे वापस दे दिए। तो कितने पैसे उसने दिए हैं उसे, 120 का मटेरियल लिया है, इसका मतलब उसने 120 की बुक्स ली हैं। तो वो ये बोल रहे हैं भी आपने बताना है भी उन बुक्स की कॉस्ट कितनी है। अज्यूम करना है भी जो बुक्स की कॉस्ट है वो इक्वल प्राइस की है, दोनों बुक्स सेम प्राइस की है। तो आपको नहीं पता ना बुक की प्राइस क्या है, बुक का प्राइस क्या है नहीं पता, तो आप बोलोगे लेट द प्राइस ऑफ अ बुक बी एक्स रुपीज़ है, और कितनी बुक्स हैं, 2 बुक्स हैं, तो कितना प्राइस हो जाएगा, 2x हो जाएगा ना। आपको ये नहीं पता भी बुक का प्राइस क्या है, बट आपको ये पता है, आप बोल रहे हो भी एक बुक का प्राइस x है और 2 बुक्स हैं। अगर मैं ये बोलती हूँ आपके पास, आप एक चॉकलेट लेकर आते हो, 10 रुपीज़ की चॉकलेट है, आप एक लेकर आ रहे हो, अगर आप 2 चॉकलेट्स लाओगे तो कितने की आएंगी, 2 इंटू 10 करोगे ना, 20 रुपीज़ की आएंगी। तो मैं यही बोल रही हूँ भी एक बुक का कॉस्ट क्या है, x है, तो 2 बुक्स की क्या हो जाएंगी, 2x हो जाएगा, 2 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे x को। अब आपको अभी कॉस्ट नहीं पता, 2x इज इक्वल टू कितने मनी उसने दी, 200, उसे वापस कितने मिले, 80 रुपीज़। तो कितने पैसे बच गए हैं उसके पास, कितने पैसे उसने पे किए हैं शॉपकीपर को, 120 रुपीज़ किए हैं ना। तो आपने 2 इसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है, 2 विल गेट डिवाइडेड, तो x की वैल्यू क्या आ गई, 60 रुपीज़। तो प्राइस ऑफ 1 बुक क्या आ जाएगा, 60 रुपीज़ आ जाएगा। एक बुक की कॉस्ट क्या आएगी, 60 रुपीज़ आएगी। ओके, so this is video number 1. I would be sharing 2 videos.